Hey everyone, Miguel Hito of your Cranial Emission Show here. Getting dialed into the show on the interweb and social media, it's a piece of cake. Here's a few ways you can do it. First and foremost, our home base is Spreaker.com. Search the Cranial Emission Show. And on iPhone and Android markets, download the Spreaker app and listen to live or to archive shows right on your phone or tablet. Next, visit our Facebook page under the Cranial Emissions Network, and Twitter at Cranial E, YouTube, the Cranial Emissions Show _official. And you can even email us with your questions and comments at thecranialemissionshow@gmail.com. If you want to be part of the show, you can call in on Friday nights between 7 and 9 Eastern Standard Time at 813-438-6068. Thanks for listening and being part of the growing revolution that is the Cranial Emission Show.
Hello, this is Sancho from the Cranial Emission Show. Our celebrity voices are impersonated. Bang? What's the word?
Impersonated.
Are impersonated unless otherwise stated by Ben, Joe, or Miggy.
Live from the tasting room of ESB Brewing in scenic Tampa, Florida, it's the Cranial Emission Show.
Interrupting the silence, drop a little science
With an act of defiance.
by the Cranial Alliance.
And Charles was the name that was given to me. And when I'm on the mic, it's like destiny.
Well, he's a mover and a shaker, not a flopper or a faker. If he was on chips, he'd be punching out your baker.
But there's more to this mix in this recipe. Here's a dash of number 2 of the Cranial 3.
First name Miguel, my last name Hito. I'm a mixture of the best, like a sushi filled burrito.
And if you get to know him, then you can call him
Got the
Miggy.
bitty bitty beats like Buck Spot Tweaky. There's still another part in this play on words. His name is Joey T, and he needs to be heard. Joseph T. Needles Incorporated. The mold was broke when I was created.
If you need a bottle, he's got plenty to spare.
And if he was a trucker, he'd have a monkey named Bear. Well, I'm the last dog, the final bark of the pack. And now I'm gonna tell you who we are and where we're at.
Cranial Emissions is the name of the show.
Friday night, 7 to 9 is the time, don't you know? ESP Brewery will be live on the air.
Come have a pint with us, we've got plenty to spare.
A show for everyone, alive and departed. Enough about us, let's get the show started.
Now let's get down and dirty with the triumvirate.
Welcome once again, folks, to another edition of the Cranial Emission Show. I'm Ben Charles, joined by Miguel Hito and the great Caleb Crispy himself. The triumvirate back together after a 2-week hiatus, coming to you live from ESB Brewing here in balmy Tampa, Florida, 333 North Falkenberg Road, Suite D.
Sweet D.
407. Come on up here, get yourself one of 15 different pints to choose from behind the bar. A full slate.
We have a
going
full
behind
slate.
it.
We've been busting out. You know how that cooler is so full right now? It's disgusting.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't use the word disgusting.
Okay, it's so full right now. It's amazing.
A cooler full of beer is anything but disgusting.
Yeah, we got some good stuff. We got the watermelon goes coming, and we have tangerine dreamsicle. We have a creamsicle on now. We have a dreamsicle coming.
That sounded dirty.
Sweet D.
If you want to be a part of the show, you want to call in, you can do so. 813-438-6068 is the number to call. Oh, is Skype down?
Yeah, they're gonna have to if Skype. It's yeah.
You're not running them at the same time because of the flash issues?
Yeah, it's for some reason my Skype only comes up on here, so I'm not even gonna screw with it. So unfortunately, my lovely dear friends can't call today.
Okay. Well, so they're just your friends or nobody else's friends?
If you have friends that are gonna call, holler at your boy. I'm kidding.
Full slate of activity to get into tonight for the show. After a 2-week break, nice and recharged, although my voice isn't, but nice and recharged. And, during all this time, apparently Sancho has been struggling with just an overwhelming amount of calls from suitors, apparently. Sancho, this is Sancho Sanchez, our producer of the show. Sancho, you've been apparently receiving a lot of fan voicemail.
Yes, you want to call them fans. You're kind of weird.
You know, I have surprises. I'm going to put it all together in one sound so I can hear, so everyone can hear it.
Okay, so we're going to have that hopefully for next week.
Yeah, I had it, and I was to have it this week, but it didn't work. I screwed up the program or something.
But I understand. I mean, you seem like you've been under a lot of pressure with this lately. Like it seems to have rattled you a little bit with some of the calls you've been getting.
Some people are crazy.
So we'll have to talk to you a little bit further about that later in the show. NHL hockey heating up a lot. The playoff push is underway. The Lightning making their push. We'll get into that a little bit later into the show. I've got some opinions on this season that I'd like to express. And then Lou Bob, I understand, will be calling in with another edition of his infamous one-charge trips. So I'll look forward to hearing from Lou Bob to find out where he has decided to go to tonight. Lou Bob, with his one-charge trips, his whole thing is he takes a golf cart and he tries to go to a tourist destination as far as he can on one battery charge. So
Bang?
Yes.
I don't. Lou Bob's music, I can't find it.
I sent it to you.
I can't find it.
The Lou Bob Easter music? I emailed it to you.
Oh, no, the other one.
Oh, the for the one-charge trip?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Did you forget to load it?
No, it's not. I can't find it.
That's okay. We can. We'll have him sing it when he calls in. How about that?
It's like we've never done this show before.
2 weeks we get rusty. It doesn't take long.
When you're in San Pedro Sula in the hospital doing all this visiting family, then you know how it goes. Yes.
Shout out to the Reverend Joey T, by the way. Still on walkabout, but we miss Joey. Hope to talk to him soon.
He was with me in San Pedro Sula.
Oh, he traveled down there with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
He helped me when I was in visiting my family.
He was doing relief work with you?
What was this? No. No, it's for my family. What
the hell is he talking about?
What is that, dude? What is going on with you? Nothing. I was visiting family. That's it. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I don't know. That's a little weird. He's acting weird.
Sounds a little weird.
No.
Anyway, let's go ahead and start the show the way we do every single Friday, and that is with the beer call. Nothing but a good time.
Hello, Poison. What's up, dog? Oh, my gosh.
And it is nothing but a good time here at ESB. When you come on up here with all different beers to choose from, you get nice and snackered, and it's a lot of fun. So
John Wilson's in the chat box. John, how you doing, buddy? All the way from Liverpool.
You can chat, but you can't talk on Skype today.
I
John.
know. I'm going to do my best to contact anybody in the chat box. Hopefully there is somebody listening. That would be nice. Okay, guys.
So the beer call.
Again, welcome back, man. It's good to see you guys, but it feels like it's been forever. You know how that goes. So we're going to start off tonight with a tangerine creamsicle, 6.8%. It's a tangerine creamsicle wheat.
6.8% for this thing.
It is a robusto.
Wow.
Yeah, man, this is a damn good beer, and it is dreamy. So go ahead and take a sip, guys. Enjoy. I'm going to let you soak that in just for a hair.
The bouquet of it is quite nice. When you're going to smell it, it's...
Yes, the bouquet's good.
The bouquet?
The bouquet. Wow.
How do you spell that, Sancho?
Bouquet? B-O-Q-U-E-T.
No, you forgot it's B-O-U.
No, it's bouquet. Oh, God. Dude, just forget it. Wow.
Everybody's rusty today, including Sancho. But
Rusty trombone.
that's something completely different,
Oh,
Sancho.
my God, no.
Stop going on Urban Dictionary and looking up terms.
That's a good site.
This
Okay.
beer's good. I've been drinking it since we got here, actually, about an hour or so.
Uh-oh. So you're getting all lubed up for the show, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this beer is tremendous, man. This might be part of our Wanderlust series. We might have one, maybe 3 or 4 throughout the year, quarterly, that we do something nice to. Maybe add some blueberries one time, maybe some honeydew. Whenever we're gonna do, it's gonna be something really special.
Do something nice to it. You gonna take it out to dinner first? Or?
Yeah, you gotta spit on it.
Buy some flowers.
You gotta spit on it.
A bouquet.
You don't want to. You can't use hands that are dry. I mean, it's.
No, that is not true, actually. Unless on yourself.
That's a whole nother. Let's try the other beer.
Now, this other beer is the wildest, wackiest. This is our first double IPA here at the brewery. I did describe a beer for the longest time as a double IPA. I was thoroughly corrected. Unfortunately, double IPAs usually start about 8% and above. So I am, the Pieces of 8 is a single IPA. So now we're talking double IPA. This is the SCP Citra Double IPA. And what does SCP stand for?
I was just going to ask you that.
When you describe certain really crazy hoppy, Bob, I'll get to it. I see him out there. When you describe really hoppy beers, sometimes you want a common description of describing that beer is it's cat pissy. So this is the Screaming Cat Piss Citra Double IPA. It's mad hoppy in your face.
It is, yeah. It definitely has in a good way. Actually, you know what? You say cat pissy. I know Francis, the owner of this place, is very fond of referring to the whole horse sweat.
Sweaty, yeah, the farmhouse.
And it has that vibe going to it, too, that taste going to it.
It does, but this is a damn good beer. Bob, come here real quick. We got a beer festival that we're going to tomorrow. Bob's going to have to tell me more about it. It's my first beer festival I get to represent ESB Brewing. It's going to be really, really awesome. So I'm going to hand the mic to Bob actually, Caleb's going to hand his mic to Bob just for a second.
Caleb?
Hey, Caleb Crispy. Tell us about the beer festival that we're doing tomorrow, Bob.
It is at Cajun Cafe on the Bayou. It is all Florida beers. There's going to be over 100 beers, over 50 breweries. Representing Florida.
And where is the Cajun Cafe?
Dunedin area.
Oh, nice. That's a great place to drink. So, you know what? You guys are going to be there tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
Starts at 2 o'clock, 2 to 4 o'clock.
Dirty Curdy and I are going to be down in Dunedin tomorrow.
Shut the front door.
We are.
Get your tickets today. They're $55 online. They're
shit.
$70 at the gate. And $15 for a designated driver.
Did I say I was going to be down in Dunedin tomorrow? I got that day confused because I don't have $55.
But he's also going to have a lot of special beers that you cannot get on tap or in bottle here in Florida.
Yeah.
Somebody went around and picked up like a bunch of different bottles of beer. We're going to have Hill Farmstead.
Oof.
We're going to have New Glarus. We're going to have all sorts of great
Bless
beers
you.
there.
Now, Bob, while we have you here with us, explain the difference between what really constitutes a single and a double IPA. What's the difference?
The alcohol percentage.
Okay, so that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not like different. There's no difference in the brewing process.
No. It's the alcohol percentage. Single IPA is usually about anywhere between 6 to 7.5%. Double IPAs 8 to about 9.5%. Imperial IPAs 10% and up.
And I understand that there was actually more to the name that you gave to it as well. It's Screaming Cat Piss because of that consistency, but also it's because you're a fan of a certain comic strip
Bloom
as well.
County.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't describe that.
Yep, you got to remember that guy, Bill the Cat for president. He also plays the lead bass tongue. Ladies, you know what that means.
That is the GMB squared, the Grandmaster Brewer Bob here at ESP. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Dunedin's a cool place to go drink, man. It really is a fun place.
I want to go to Seven Sun. I'm going to have to...
I've been down there. Dirty Curdy's brother lives down there.
Oh, that's cool.
And Dirty Josh. And...
What? Nothing. Oh my
and
God.
so we go down there from time to time. Really fun place. You can walk around, or really you wind up stumbling by the time you leave Seventh Sun. But a lot of fun down there.
I love their intergalactic pale ale, the Seven Sun intergalactic pale ale. Oh my God, dude,
They've
so
got
good.
The setup over there is nice. It's a small little establishment, but it's cool over there. It has some killer shirt that I wanted to get last time I was there. Unfortunately, they didn't have my size, which is medium. So
So is that when you're at the medium? Do you stuff yourself into the medium? Is that what that is?
That's what it is. Well, that's actually a large, but on me it looks like an extra small.
Yeah, how you doing?
Then
Wow.
I find that it makes it really masculine if I didn't take the front and tie it in a knot, like a half shirt.
You ain't tying it. And if you got to get that thing off with a crowbar, you tying that sucker in a knot. You got to cut the slits down the side. Oh, it's gonna be like a poncho before you know it.
While we're talking about craft beers, there's an article in the news. It's the top craft brewers of 2014. And all of a sudden, now I can't find my goddamn article. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
So what's there?
Okay, so top 50 U.S. craft brewing companies of 2014. Now, this to me, it's interesting, but it's also unfortunate in terms of what they deem to be craft brewing companies, because number one is actually Yuengling. They consider Yuengling a craft beer company.
The reason they used to not be, but they upped the barrel amount in the
Right.
in the realm of the craft beer description.
Right.
So now they're back in it. Which I mean, the only beer that I really enjoy. I mean, you drink it to drink it sometimes if it's around. But that Black and Tana has always been pretty good. I
That
always
one's not
enjoyed
bad. I
it.
mean, Yuengling was my kind of my go-to when I wanted the cheap beer.
Right.
You know.
I just don't. They do a ton of business. They've got multiple large commercial breweries all over the country.
Right.
I don't know how they can be considered craft.